All right, yeah. Today's journal and today's contemplation, right? So two in one today, two in one, two thoughts. I wanted to maybe share only one, but I said, okay, let me do two in one today, right? So the first one is acceptance. I was telling myself that do I see how I personally there are things I have to do to be accepted. For example, like before you get to the secondary school, you have to write an exam to be accepted. University, you have to write jam to be accepted. You have to do this to be accepted. You have to do this to be accepted. So it's as if I'm like, as a human being, I'm always in this mode of doing things for people to accept me, right? And so the thought was like, that's what really happens in the world. You're always doing to be accepted, and at the end of the day, you forget to accept yourself, right? Because there's always conditions. Even for employment, you have to do tests, do exams to be accepted. So if you fail, you are not accepted, right? And it sort of like subconsciously builds this thing in us, and we forget to accept ourselves. And so sometimes we only accept ourselves when we are in our achievement state, right? Like until I achieve something, then I feel like I'm worthy of living. But I think that's like not supposed to be the case, because subconsciously we have built this acceptance mentality in my own self, right? And so I'm like, an era should come in my life where I should learn how to accept myself without condition, because conditions will keep expanding and conditions will keep being what they are, conditions. But I should not, I should, yes, externally, there should be conditions for people to accept me, which is okay, but internally, there should not be conditions, right? I should be able to accept myself in all situations, because accepting myself means that I am always at this point where I'm able to always make an attempt in life, right? Because sometimes people or me, I can reject myself, but I can be accepted. Like for example, I can be employed, I can write an exam for months, and a company can employ me, but I might have rejected my own self. And so while the public or people have accepted me, but within me, I really not accepted myself, and it builds this kind of disparity between myself and the things that I do. And so for there to be union in the things that I do and myself, I really need to accept myself. So yeah, accept yourself, right? Second thought was about hate. Like hate is kind of like an energy that we all have, right? But I just feel like it's something that when we experience, we should just be in it and allow it to, like don't like I was telling myself, like there's no need to operate in hate. Like let hate not be the thing that motivates you, right? Like I hate this, so therefore like hate is like a toxin, right? It's an energy, it's an energy force too, right? Yeah, but I feel like I should be careful around the hate energy, right? Because it can really be a bad toxin, and it can even affect health and things like that. So yeah, but I think I'll really think about this contemplation more, right? But I just feel like whenever we feel hate, it's like a natural energy, but we shouldn't allow it to linger for too long. I think that's what I'm trying to say. There's a way it lingers for too long, lingers for too long, lingers for too long, and then we are like, it takes us into this dark space and we can't even come out again, right? So yeah, I think we should direct our hate towards like transforming it into something better. So yeah, two in one. See you tomorrow. Yeah.